And what you're typically going to find is there's a bit of a faster pace. The information comes to you a little bit more quickly, and so you really have to start to gain the skills to be able to process information and manage more kind of deliverables in your classes at a faster rate than you may have experienced in an undergraduate program. You're going to see more of a focus on teamwork and collaboration. If you were, for example, if your bachelor's experience was maybe 25% group work and 75% individual work, you'll probably find with an MBA program that's going to be more of a 50-50 split, that more of your responsibility is going to be based on doing assignments and project work with your graduate colleagues. And again, part of that is the experience of learning by doing. Being an effective manager, being an effective leader means that you really need to have very good and very effective interpersonal skills. So an MBA program is going to help you assess your own inventory of personality traits and characteristics and the tendencies that you have in your ability to work effectively with other people. And with that understanding of who you are today, begin to give you the tools and knowledge that you need to broaden your ability to be effective with more people. And once you have that understanding, then you'll have an opportunity to really put it into place. Think of it like riding a bicycle. The first day that your parents took the training wheels off your bicycle and you rode down the street, you remember that fondly as the day you learned how to ride a bicycle, but you probably weren't a very good bicycle rider that day. After riding the bicycle for the rest of the summer, now you became a lot better bicycle rider. You could go faster, you could go further, you were a lot safer for yourself and anybody else around you than you were on that first day. It's the same thing with being a good manager. You can learn what it takes, but you really need to practice what it takes. And a good MBA program is really going to make sure that there's a lot of applied and experiential learning that you will participate in with your classmates. And I think the third distinction that most students find between a bachelor's degree and an MBA degree is the amount of material and responsibility is going to increase. And again, part of that is the training for what it's going to be like when you enter a company and become a manager for that organization. There'll be a little bit less structure. There'll be a little bit more responsibility. It'll be up to you to figure out how to balance or juggle all the activities that are falling into your realm of responsibility in that particular position. And we want to give you the practice in managing multiple courses, multiple projects, multiple activities while you're in your MBA program. So it'll be very common to be taking 5, 6, maybe 7 courses a semester during your MBA program. Perhaps they won't all be going on at the same time. You may have some courses which last a full semester, some courses which are half a semester. You may have some courses which have extensive project work for part of the course or all of the course. It's going to be a lot of variety, and that's intentional. We want to give you a lot of variety, exposure to lots of different things, so you get used to managing in situations that aren't necessarily as structured as situations that you've been in the past. So that's typically part of the fun of an MBA program, but it's really intentional in trying to make sure that you're getting the skills that you're going to need to be an effective manager and leader in an organization.